see your pictures. What were they're geese? Oh yeah, they're Canadian geese.
Yeah, they've been hanging around the pond since we've been here. Well, they fly in the morning and then in the evening.
Huh.
Plus there's been ducks.
Oh, here they are in the field.
Oh.
That should be sharp. Oh, I got a good one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, there's been an owl up in this woods somewhere. I hear it at night hooting.
Oh really? That must be Canadian geese. I'm gonna head that direction, see what's over there. The pond I just checked out, there's nothing there. But there's a lot of different types of animal prints in the mud. There's a large bird in that dead tree. I just now saw the goose. It's on that dead tree that's closer to me. Another goose came flying up, and that goose took off with it. I'm gonna go farther into this area ahead of me though, because I saw the hawk over here too. It may just be in a different tree now. Looks like elk or deer must pass through here. So over by the campsite, my dad said that he's heard an owl the last few nights. I thought I heard one too last night. So, can't be too far from the campsite. Maybe I'll circle around there, check in the trees, see if I can find it. There's swallows over by our campsite. They're stopping in the trees, so maybe we'll get photos of them. Haven't seen any signs of the owl. I can hear a woodpecker though. So many birds out here.
We were like going like this down it.
And she tried turning in
Like
and
this.
it just kept going
Straight.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was just going, you just gave it gas and it just kind of slid it everywhere.
So where are we heading to first?
I guess the tanks first. That's the
Yeah.
closest.
Yeah.
Dogtown Lake's really low. There's not
And
much to
there's
see
nothing there. It's all
no
dead
flowers
and
or-
muddy.
Yeah.
Is there anything? Oh, there's the geese in the pond.
Yep.
Do you have your camera ready?
Yeah,
Tell me when to stop.
right there's good.
Okay, there's a truck coming, so hurry.
There's two geese on the other side.
The area we are camping at is called Dogtown Campgrounds. My parents have camped out here often, so they're familiar with all the nearby landmarks. They were my guides through the wilderness. As they drove down the winding dirt roads, I kept an eye out for any wildlife. I did spot a deer, but it was far away and traveling fast, so I didn't get any photos of it. My parents have spotted ospreys out here before. Knowing that ospreys like to build their nests in tall dead trees, I scanned the tops of every dead tree I saw, hoping to see a bundle of sticks at the top of them. Our first destination was the Pomeroy tanks.
Get ahead of me in case you see
Oh yeah, looks like a pretty deep canyon. see anything down there.
There's a bigger one over here. I think it's the biggest one. We're over by that pine tree looking down.
Oh. So does the trail lead down?
Yeah. Well, there's more of these down over there. That's where the trail you start. You could walk all the way over to this.
Okay.
I think this is the start of actually what they call Sycamore Canyon.
Okay.
And then a mile that way is where the falls are, but they weren't running.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the water's running here, so.
Yeah. I mean, it was drifting down a little bit. We were there when it was challenged. It's really neat when the falls are running. Right, you can hear a frog.
It's an orange dragonfly. Took off. Lizard. Frog's so loud. Yeah, it sounded like the frogs. There's at least one in this pond.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool formation.
Yep.
There's a bunch of lizards down here running around. Gonna head to where we heard a frog.
Second one.
Yeah, that's a decent sized pond. Huh. I could see many possible landscape compositions in this area, but it was not the right time of day. Maybe if I go up above, so I'm looking down at the pond, might be able to spot him. It seems like he's moving around. Kind of hear where he's at, but it's like all tall grass right there. Sat there for several minutes trying to find a frog. We didn't have all day to sit there, but my dad began to tell me of a place where there's a ton of frogs, where I might have a better chance of getting a photo of one.
Yeah, when you walk down the top of it, it's like a mud piled up, real long thing that goes out. Problem is, on like cocktails, really thick.
Yeah.
You can hear them jumping all over the place when you're walking down.
Huh. While my parents were talking to some hikers in the parking lot, I heard something nearby. Can you get over this fence?
Hey, it's an eagle's nest.
Are you sure it's a... Oh, I think I see the head popped up. Looks like an osprey to me. That might be the baby.
I hate bringing out this lens. It's so freaking heavy.
Oh.
Oh my god, that lens is crazy.
You want me to try using your camera and lens? So to the falls next.
Yeah, I'm not
right
gonna
down the
take
road.
to him.
You can see it on your side. Yeah.
Alright. It's butter. Yeah. Right. This must be where everyone goes to get photos. There wasn't enough running water for a good photo, and it wasn't the right time of day either. So far this trip had been very eventful, and I had some great photos, but a few more surprises lay ahead of me.